Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, if you did jump... Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Tau. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great.
There's the shot!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Eder Militao, that's been slipped through. Now it's
Mbappe! There it is!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Swings in across. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but
He's tried one!
oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe! Great chance!
Now he's off and running. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Valverde.
Has a shot!
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed beyond the defence. He could be in here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Big chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's fabulous.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mendy. Can he get it through? Oh, he's burst through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Look at the space here. Steaming on goalwards. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Little pass back. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now the cross. Punched away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's really good defending. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Vinicius Junior!
Decent enough try.
Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery.
And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Lovely. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. No foul, says the referee. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a cracking ball. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of... Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That's really well cleared. 15 minutes till half-time. That's a super give and go. Lovely pass. And the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Valverde. In again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tau.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Played into space. And here's Mbappe.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Good running, strong, shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Tau. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Incoming chance! It's fallen loose again! Oh, it's come loose. And he's straight offside. Now it's Tau. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. He's had a shot! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's 2 now without reply. Takes a shot! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Opts for safety. With Rudiger. And it's Tchouaméni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he plays one through. And he shoots! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Tau. Nicely weighted ball. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. He can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back. Just about up to the hour now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Tau. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Substitution on the field. Number 38, number 10, number 36, number 13, number 33. Coming on the field, number 40, number 41, number 11, number 93, number 72.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chouameni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. And again, they're pressing effectively.
And he was alert to it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Tau. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitutions taking place.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Foot in. Picked out, big chance! Sticks it away! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Eder Militao. Back into the middle. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he lines up a cross. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Madrid have their second corner now.
Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Alaba. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here.
Up he goes! In he goes again!
Brahim Diaz. Great vision.
Rodrigo!
Ball swung in. And that should get the job done. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Goes for a shot! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! Deep, deep into injury time!
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a cute ball. Thanks. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to
goes to finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bellingham. He could be in here. Nice interception, well timed. Ups for safety. And it's Valverde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mendy. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Pings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's on such shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Thanks. Tao. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That's good running with the ball. That's a look and plays it forward. Valverde. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Valverde! Thanks.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's been cut out, well played. Rudiger. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's having a good look here. He's gone for the shot. Oh, the keeper's had to be at his best. That was a wicked hit.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is good alertness. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Aimed beyond the defence.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
There's the shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tau. Some good work on the right flank here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao clears. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. Tau. That's a super give and go. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 38. Coming on to replace him is number 41. Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that is a...
Can he finish? They've done it!
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Cleared away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away.
Takes a shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, what has happened here? And he welcomes it in.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
And it's come back out to him. Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid.
Real chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Nicely shaped ball. There will be a throw-in.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
And here's Vinicius Junior, in by Vinicius Junior. Dykes. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Knocks it into space.
Tries a shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution in progress.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Rudiger goes sliding in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped it.
And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Camavinga! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Cow.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
6 added minutes has been
Oh, he's
indicated.
caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Brahim Diaz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Tau. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
He's having a go. Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Tries from a long way out. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And he's being shifted off it. Tau. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, still, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now that's a lovely exchange. Tau. Closing in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Courtois clears. Now it's Tau. Picked out, goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now he's off and running. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking tidy in possession here. That's really well cleared. Little pass back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. He'll try to keep this alive.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good running with the ball. Neither side yet able to find the net. Chouameni. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is...
He rises!
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to belt it away. And across it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, super find. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, they can break here. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ah, he's given it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee has just said play on. Tau. Some really good ball movement. Good take, and is he in? And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, super ball. Oh, sweet feet. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
There will be 1 minute at
That's
a time.
Valverde. Stood up well to him there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Tau. Now that's well seen too. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
A good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now the next step.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. And it's Valverde. He's found a way past, and he was quick to react.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here.
And the finish! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Well read, and the danger is averted. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Passes short and sharp. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's heaved it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in a great position here.
He's having a shot!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10. Number 33.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Coming on the field.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
72.
Brahim Diaz.
Substitution.
And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? Played out wide. And it's lofted through here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
– 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now who's going to be first to this? Pass is just off target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Threads one in. Now it's Tau.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A real chance!
And he's quick to get it clear again. Aims beyond the defence. And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thanks. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's going for goal! Oh, belter! A finish of true class!
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, what has happened here? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Now he's got space here.
Referee has just said play on.
Now it's Tao, tries to play it for...
He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
And he's there to belt it away.
Passes short and sharp.
Forward it goes.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he's away. Tries a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking to go deep.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold.
It's Vinicius Junior. And it's Chouameni. Opts for safety. It's Bellingham.
Alexander-Arnold. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left.
Here's Chouameni.
Look at the space here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Dykes.
15 minutes till half-time.
Pretty robust defending.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
He's trying the shot.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that looks a good ball through.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Chouameni. Could move up a gear here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now that looks a deep...
And the shot!
Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's onside. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Chouameni gets a foot in here. Threads one in. It's played through for him.
Mbappe!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh, super ball!
Bellingham. And the counter is on. No, it's come to nothing. Some good work on the right flank here. Can he get it through? Now it's Tau. Good ball, good take. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Closing in on goal.
And the shot!
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Number 40.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. And that's a good-looking ball. Just about up to the hour now. Valverde. Now it's Tau. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chouameni. Mendy goes on a run down the left wing. Vinicius Junior. And it's Mendy. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Valverde. It's Bellingham. Valverde.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. Militao. Driving on and making good progress. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So, what can they make of this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Alexander-Arnold is fouled.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 36.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 33. Number 13. Coming on the field.
That's a waste.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Number 72. Number 93. Substitutions taking place.
The final 5 minutes. That is lovely. Now it's Tao. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, the ball's gone astray. And we're done. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Militao. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Militao gets good distance on it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's out of reach. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that has not gone well. Mendy. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mendy. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Short changes him with that pass. Chouameni, a good-looking ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Well, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Tau, steaming on goalwards. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Tau.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Knocks it into space. Valverde. Bellingham. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. 30 minutes gone. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that was very necessary. Now that looks a decent ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Chance! There it is!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pressing high and with purpose. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. It's a good spell of possession, this. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And it's Valverde. Threads one in. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this?
There will be 1 minute
Vinicius
added time.
Junior. No, that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Tau. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Valverde. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Decent chance! He scored!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Goal!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Coming on the field is number
So that's
14.
2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spread it left. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here.
There's the shot!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there.
Substitution
Not
in
that it'll
progress.
make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
36.
time for changes
Number
on both
10.
sides, actually.
Number 33. Number 13. Coming on the field.
A searching
Number
ball out
11.
wide.
Number
Vinicius
41.
Junior. Oh, what
Number
has happened here?
72. Number 93.
Well, he got rid because he was
Substitution
under
taking
pressure.
place.
Carvajal. And it's Alaba. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? That's good running with the ball. That's a super give and go. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Carvajal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Alexander-Arnold is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
A probing pass. Driving forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to pass it through. And here's Mbappe.
Brahim Diaz!
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea.
Substitution.
Inches away.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Rodrigo coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Quality ball. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is just off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Madrid making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, again, there's no way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Thanks. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Tau. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mendy. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Here's Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Threads one in towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they've got it again. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That is definitely not his best. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ball driven towards the far post. Well read, and the danger is averted. Still goalless at the moment. Some really good ball movement. Lovely passing, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now the breakaway. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tchouameni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Foot in. That's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. Alaba. Tries to play it through. And it's made its way to him. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while
He's gone for it! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Tau.
And the finish! He's delivered all right!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Spread it left. Oh, that's nice. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Passing nice and neat. And it's Alaba. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Substitutions taking place.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Brahim Diaz. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lovely.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Substitution on the field.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tau. Now it's Tau. Well, that is good. Super running. The defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, this is a great position. And that's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played out towards the right wing. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And that could set him on his way.
A decent chance!
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, super ball! Chouameni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here! Oh, important interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alaba. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Tau. Passes short and sharp. Oh, what a...
He's having a shot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Rodrigo coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.